How are you doing, YouTube people? Welcome to a new video from Around Detector. Today we are in a fascinating place. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing. We have nothing. The guys have started detecting. We're here with Matis and Raul. And let's see, because they say this is a colonial area, a royal road. In the past, in the old days, things happened here. Let's see. We arrived, walked a lot, and now we're in the middle of nowhere. Let's check if there's anything here. This trip aims for a silver coin. If it happens, great, we'll be very happy. If it doesn't, it's no big deal. Because just having the experience of being in a place like this, which is beautiful, look at this landscape, being here in peace, you can't hear anything, just the sound of the detector. It's wonderful. Hope you enjoy the video. See you at the first signal. We're using the X-Terralite and brought this tool, not a shovel or sand scoop. We chose the pickaxe because it's too rocky for a shovel. And what we're going to do here is break it up, since it's a very fine soil, but there are rocks. We'll use this to help us out. This tool is perfect for places like this. Thanks. I like the 61. There it is. It can't be. 1981, 50 pesos, a relatively recent coin, but there are coins. It can be, because right there, just now, Mateo found one, the first coin we found since we got here, and now this one, a 50 pesos from 1981. It's not old, but it shows something is here. Thank you. 180. It's weird, mixed with something else. I don't know, there are two different objectives. Let's keep going and see now. It seems it's a bit more to this side. Let's use the pinpointer. It seems to be nearby. I don't see it. I have it here in my hand. Here's another coin. Oh, let's see. This is another coin. This one's also copper and old. A really old copper coin. You can still see what looks like a general on it. Wow, my love. No, that's colonial. That's colonial right there. And a coin? Oh, I'm over there. Are you on watch or something like that? No, yes, it's bronze. 60 signal of 60. There's glass here. You have to be careful when you put your hand in, because I saw there are a couple of pieces of glass there. So let's check with the pinpointer. Another coin, a coin turned into a button. They made it into some kind of button. I can't tell you anything about the coin. Later, we'll have to clean it at home and brush them all to see what year they are from. You can tell it's a button because there's a hole in the middle of this coin. It's showing 98, 99. It's a really strong signal. Here it is. Look, I see it here. I took it out, right? This is a sinker, a fishing sinker here in the middle of the desert. How can there be a fishing sinker? Even the fishing sinker followed me here to the desert where there's not even a river. 140, huh? Let's see if it could be a coin. That would be nice, right? Isn't it around here? Is it over here? It sounded over here, huh? Let's go slowly. Over here, it has to be here. Here, I see it. Whoa. It's a coin. It's a 5 peso coin, right? This one is current, 1982. Well, current, it's already over 30 years old. But, well, it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a silver one that hasn't come out yet. I don't think it's in this place. But I promise you that on this trip, I am going to leave with a silver coin. I swear, even if I have to go to the museum or steal it, I'll leave with a silver coin. A little chain here in the middle of nowhere, could it be? Let's see, Boniato, is that it, huh? Could it be? It looks very handmade, doesn't it? Yeah, handcrafted. Let's go over there. There's a 60 signal here, right next to us. Look. Right next to us, there's a horseshoe. Well, folks, we're in another place, another day. Yeah, we came a day later. Yesterday, honestly, a lot of little things came out. The guys were really lucky. I found some coins. I left a bit sad because I didn't find anything colonial. The guys found a villa. Raul also found some medieval pieces. Today is my day. We visited a place with a unique setting. Here, there seems to be more grass, and these structures look very old. Mateus turned on the detector, got a 90 signal, and pulled out a coin that scared us since it also showed a 90. We thought it was a silver coin, but it's actually aluminum because it's so light. So let's see. It's raining a little, which isn't good. It's really cold, but we're going to keep going here. We have a lot of places to cover, and let's see what we find. All right, we have the first signal here at 90. Let's see. Ah, it's not as sandy as the other one. It's a bit more soil. It's a bit harder. There are rocks. It came out. Yeah, it's out now. Let's see. A coin, one with 10 pesos, a condor, an aluminum coin. Let's see if we can find the info quickly on the phone. 1958 found it. They're aluminum coins. Nice. Let's go. Things are happening. Mateus found a coin. Raul found one too. And Mateus also found a spoon. He just told me. There are two signals, one at 70 and another at 50. I don't know what's here, honestly, but there's a rock here too. It's tough. Let's see, this one here, which was at 60. It's over this way. Just break it a little bit. I saw it there. I saw it. A copper coin, I think. Yeah, I think it's a copper coin, number 1 peso, because of the color. It looks like a copper coin to me. 1944. I think this is it. Let's go. Things are happening. I want to try to take out this one that was here next to this hole. But there's this giant rock, so it looks like it's going to be difficult, because if it's under this rock, it's going to be impossible. It's around here. Look. Another small coin found next to the one we removed here. 2 centésimos, year 1966. Another for the collection. We're finding many types of coins, which is good. Let's see. The soil's a bit better here. No rocks. Let's check. It's out. That's all. Paper looks like aluminum. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, first it broke. I broke it. But this looks like leather. I really don't know what it could be. But does this look like leather? Because what I'm detecting are the rings. These ones. 5600th. Several stones here. So it looks like it's going to be a little difficult. Supposedly we have it here. Here it is. A bullet, that one. Look at the size of this projectile though. Let's see. Wait. I think it is a projectile. Yes, it's a bullet because of the size. Look at this place we've arrived at. I think we've run out of space to detect.
Are we all coming from over there?
Look at these beautiful views. This is priceless in the hobby. Look at this. Literally in the middle of nowhere. What a wonderful hobby that connects you with nature, animals, landscapes, and friends. It's amazing. Let's sit down for a bit to rest, and then we'll continue. 56, 57. That's a good sign, but what are we doing here? There aren't any big rocks, just more dirt. I think it came out now. It's around here. Here it is. What is this? Is it a piece of something? Wow, it's really heavy. It's probably bronze, this thing. Man, I'm really bad at identifying pieces. Me? On the beach, I can tell a ring from a pendant or steel from gold. Imagine being here during colonial times. Honestly, I'm lost, so forgive my ignorance. That's why I have you all who are going to help me in the comments to identify the pieces of the things we find, because these seem to be old pieces. But of what? I have no idea. Let's see. Mateo found a ring in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. What? Of course. Wow, look at what you did. It's really heavy too. Just like with the dogs. No, not that. Looks like it already came out. It's this piece right here. It's the head of a nail, but this is really old. 63. A few more. It came out and looks small. Here it is. A bullet. This is definitely a bullet from a gun. I don't know what kind of gun, but it's clearly a bullet found in the middle of nowhere. That means there was a shootout here, there was a war, there was an argument. Nice tiny bullet. Not sure what gun it's from. There's a signal here, but it's right on the slope, so I don't know how we'll get it out. Let's see, I'm going to have to hit it with the pickaxe like this and start taking it out, see if it comes down. Looks like it came out now. Here it is. Another bullet, another bullet. There was something here. If we just found this one here and we found this other one here, literally the same caliber, because I think something happened here. Another sign we found here on the side. We need to turn it over so it falls. Is this it? There's something big here. I'll try to take it out carefully. Here it is. Let's see. Whoa, this looks like sandpaper. It looks like sandpaper, right? What's this doing here? Buried right here on top? Whoa, now how am I supposed to take this home? How do I take this on the plane? Well, folks, wrapping up the day, let's show the things we found. Starting with me. A lot of coins. Honestly, what we found the most was coins. I think there are about 10 in total. A lot of aluminum coins that we found here. These here, which I'll have to clean later when I get home because these are copper, if you want. But they need to be cleaned so we can see what year they are from. This one here, which has a hole in the middle. Then we have this one here, two bullets that we found next to each other. This here. At first, I thought it was a musket ball, but then I noticed a thread inside, so I'm not sure what it is. But it doesn't look modern. This here, which was really crazy, it's a plumb bob, which we literally found in the middle of the desert. I don't know what a plumb bob was doing there. Maybe someone dropped it on the way to the river. Now, about what Matez found, this looks more like a shovel than a spoon, honestly, since it broke, but it does seem like a very old spoon, just like this one. I think this was alpaca silver. We'll check it later. There's writing, but it's hard to see and needs cleaning. He also found a lot of trash. He really made the day today. Besides the coins and the ammunition, he found this here, which is a ring, but it's really ancient. We should try to find out what era it's from, clean it up a bit, and see if it has any design on it. But look at this. We're not sure if it's silver, bronze, copper, or what it could be made of. Because it's very heavy and showed a high reading on the detector, but look how beautiful it is. Raul also found this, along with some trash. And over here. Along with what he found yesterday, he found this here and this here, which are two items from the medieval era of the Jesuits. This is a button and this appears to be a bracelet. We couldn't determine if it was cut, but it looks like a bracelet. And well, it went well for the first time. Raul, for the first time in my life, I'm really good and very happy. Are you happy? That's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to Raul A. Mateus if you like the content. This way, you can see their perspective on the video. We didn't get the silver coin today, but we'll keep going, trying, and searching. Thank you very much for the support you give. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I see you in the next video.
Bye 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 bye.